Hello and welcome to another trail adventure. My name is Ryan Harden. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at Price County, Wisconsin, and all the trail systems that they have here in the area. We have a unique situation here where you can ride dirt bike, UTV, and ATV all on the same system. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of diversity, and today there's going to be a lot of mud. So let's check it out.
As we got started out on day one, you can see there's quite a few campers, lots of ATVs, UTVs, and motorcyclists joined us for this memorial ride. Trails were a little dusty at first, but not too bad. Bright sunny skies, 70-degree weather. It was a perfect day to ride. Probably some of the most memorable experiences. We brought my mother-in-law Ruby along. You can see her in the Arai helmet there. It was her first mud hole experience. She had a lot of fun. There were a few road routes, but not too many, so we didn't have to stay on the road a lot, which was good. Park Falls is very unique in that it allows ATVs through most of the city. We didn't do a lot of that riding, however. The trails in the Price County area are very unique in that they offer a ton of different types of terrain. So you have your rocks, mud, dust, trail, sand, just a whole lot of different experiences, which is really awesome. In the UTV, you see the Spider cargo net offered by Kolpin that held all of our gear down. A really great item and very useful in almost every situation. So I would definitely recommend getting a pair of those. Lots of shots, lots of wooded riding. You can see the trails are very well groomed in most areas, and we definitely appreciated that. Here we are again, coming up to a road route. Not too much vehicle traffic either, which was nice. Lots of mud, lots of water in a lot of different areas. The mud wasn't too thick up there, however, but Elliot was having some problems with his machine.
I think we got a little bit of dust in there.
So we had to clean that out, but we're going to get moving on some of the Polaris Ranger stuff that we had going on. And one of the things we added was the UTV roll cage organizer by Quad Boss. So let's take a look at installing that right now.
Okay, time for another product review. My name is Ryan Harden. In this product review, we're going to be taking a look at the Quad Boss UTV roll cage organizer. So what this does is it's an extra set of pockets for your UTV, and it mounts on the front or the rear of your roll cage. So let's set it up and take a look. So here we have the Realtree version. Basically, take the adjustable straps, place it around the roll cages, and you're pretty well set to go. It has a firm, like foam insert, so it keeps its shape. So we put on one strap, throw on the other strap, then there's a middle strap, and then you put on the side straps. So very simple installation, lots of extra storage space, and it's extremely low cost. Okay, so it's a denier 600 by 600 ripstop material, fade resistant, water resistant. So basically you set it up like this and you're set to go. So it's very easy to do. It's very easy to take on and off. So if you have to wash your machine, it's very quick. And for the super low cost, you just can't beat it. Okay, so we have the roll cage organizer installed now. Very nice unit, lots of pockets for your ammunition, registration, trail maps, cell phones and that sort of thing. So it is a great bag to have. It's super low cost. So you're going to want to pick one of these up if you just got your UTV or if you've had it for a long time and just need a little extra storage. It's a great item to have. So thanks for watching.
Again, a fantastic product by Quad Boss, and it really increased our storage capacity. Heading out on the dirt bike now. This is day 2. It rained pretty much throughout the night, so it really gave us a nice trail system to work with in terms of no dust. And as you can see, a lot of the parts of the trails are still very, very loamy, very sandy. So even if it rains a lot, you'll have these large water holes, but it's usually not real swampy, so you can get through it with just about anything. They dry out pretty quick too. Before you go on any trail system, you're definitely going to want to call ahead to make sure that that trail is open. The machine I'm riding there is a Yamaha WR250X with dirt bike tires on it. Here you see Jeremy. Passing some other traffic, a dirt bike and a ATV. Giving the want sign. Just got done going through a whole bunch of water. Some of the rockier areas out on the trails here. Lots of blind curves. Things you got to watch out for out on the trails. We had the Ranger almost meet the front end of a 400EX. Guy was coming around the trail and coming around the turn, and he swung wide into the Ranger lane. So some things you got to watch out for. These mud holes looked intimidating, but again, you can see the mud is very clean, doesn't stick, and the bottoms are very hard. So and I had Ruby in there with me, so she wasn't real sure on where she should put her feet or whatnot. And we did have a chance to test drive this Polaris Ranger, the 400 HO, and for a 400, it was a really nice machine. Polaris has come a long way with their UTV line, even with their smaller lineup, and we're really impressed with this unit. It was a really comfortable ride. Very responsive throttle, excellent brakes. It ran flawlessly throughout the entire trip. And it was, like I said, it was just a lot of fun.
Whew. Okay, so we're out here in beautiful Price County riding the, right now, the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest trails. And wanted to do a trail tech tip of the day. If you see a offshoot to the regular trail like you do here, in many states, it's not legal to go off the trail to hit that. There's a few different reasons why you'd actually see that on the trail. If you're in timber country like we are here, a lot of times this will start where timber companies will pile up all the tons and tons of logs, and then it sinks the ground, compacts it, and then when it rains, it holds water. Another way, something may have been obstructing this, and it was at one time a workaround. There are numerous different ways and reasons why these would be here, and we just want to make sure that you tread lightly, save the environment, and don't close the trail by creating a situation like this. Now, that doesn't mean that all of them are illegal. Some of them are purposely built, like this one here, and it's an intense use area. So if you want to get out and play in the mud, a lot of trail systems that are developed properly will actually have this kind of play area developed in it. What you'll notice different on these is it'll be marked, it'll be signed, and also there'll be like a prepared river bottom, and there's no way that the water could flow into an actual waterway. So as you can see here, this is almost seemingly purposely built because there is no other waterway in this area. So just wanted to keep a little friendly tip of the day in our adventures, so we'll keep riding. Let's hit it. Alright, so we're done with our ride, and before we go, we're going to wash them up a little bit. We want to wash the machines off because we want to make sure that none of the roots or plant material goes with us. And even though it wasn't very muddy, you can see that things like this, if these roots had seeds on them or something of that nature, they could take root where they're not supposed to be, and that's an invasive species. So you would try to avoid invasive species stuff at all costs. We had a blast riding these trail systems. We encourage you to do the same thing. So check out the website, get the maps, and call the numbers to make sure that the trails are open. We will see you on the trail.
Today's Trail Tales adventures were brought to you by the Wisconsin ATV Association. Visit them online at watva.org for a complete list of all the trail listings and all the events happening in the state of Wisconsin. Also brought to you by Gear Up To Go, your #1 accessory headquarters for ATV, UTV, and almost all power sports. GearUpToGo.com. We keep you moving.